How y'all doing?
All right.
And let's give a shout out to Miss Stephonia for doing her thing up there. Really appreciate you. You had 5 new messages and 1 saved message. This is what my phone told me the last time that I checked it. I never care about most of the new messages. I just look forward to that one that is saved, because it helps remind me of the good days. It reminds me of the phone calls that were made. In my book of life, she wrote the first page. She helped me edit my action verbs. I don't care about the new messages. I just want to hear her. I just want to hear that raspy but gentle and soft voice again. So I call my voicemail and enter my pen. I always save it with 9 instead of deleting it with the 7. She helps bring the beauty out in heaven. As I write this, I write it with ink-filled tears. But it is not to sadden you. It is to remind you to be thankful for the years. Because once they are gone, you might just be left holding on to a voicemail that you saved with 9. I truly thank God for all the good times. Try to love your mother harder than I ever loved mine. And I love my mother hard, like a ton of bricks. Just know that once your mother is gone, that's it. So start making the best memories while you have the chance to. Your mother needs to hear you say, I love you. And I know that some mothers have made the wrong decisions in life. And I don't know your situation, so I want to act like I know what it is like. But as her child, I hope you can look into your heart and find forgiveness. Because living with regrets hurts. I am a witness. Plus, you have made some mistakes too. And you will make some more. You will not through. It is hard for me to hear people talk bad about their mom. Because your mom is where you are originally from. She is the closest thing to God that you have ever known. No man ever carried you inside his bones and allowed you to live this thing called life. Some of you all make me want to fight because you don't know what it is like for your mother to be gone. You don't know what it is like to 4 years later still be saving her last message on your phone. I know you might be saying, Phroze, you just don't understand. All I know is that I just wish I could hug, talk, or see my mama once again. Thank you so much. Instead of listening to her voicemail for the 1000th time and saving it over and over by pressing 9. I promise that I didn't write this to bring you down. All I'm trying to say is don't take it for granted that your mother is still here today. What I'm trying to say is try to pick up that relationship when it starts to fall. I listen to a voicemail now. Please pick up the phone and give your mother a call. I have a voicemail. You have your mother physically. How can you compare that? After my mother clears her throat, all she says is, I was just calling you back. Then the phone tells me to press 7 to delete or press 9 to save. I don't know who this was for, but don't have regrets. Have better days. You dig?
All right. All right.
My mama was the first poet I ever met. She did poetry. I got 2 books, one called The Gap, The Gospel According to Paul, and one called Love is a Gamble, but Still Try to Win. They're on Amazon, but they're also in my trunk.
All right.
And they're also in the Dot Bookstore.
All right.
And I'll be hosting next week.
Next week.
Here.
The 16th.
The 16th.
And the 20th.
And the 23rd.
Okay.
Let me do one more. This one is in my book. Lord, give me guidance. I am not really sure of which way to go. Way too often I have said yes when it should have been no. And I know I started taking credit for your actions. I apologize, God. And God is what I am now asking. See, I know you heard me before I even had these thoughts. I was trying to be slick, you did? And I got caught. You've already blessed me with so many things of material. I stopped saying thank you. And it disappeared like cereal going into a young child's mouth. I've gone north when I should have gone south. I've gone left when I should have gone right. I've stayed in the darkness. Dear Lord, show me the light. Help me recognize my foe and my friend. Once again, Lord, please, just help me begin. And I promise to work a lot harder than last time. Lord, guide me in these words of rhyme. Bless me with the ability to not talk behind man's back. Help me voice my opinions, but live with the facts. And help me to keep a smile on my face. With time, always remind me not to waste. Because I cannot be here to do the things I do without you. Help me recognize the difference between false and true. And bless me to shoot true every time it comes about. Help me keep my voice down and no longer shout. Because I am nothing unless I am on your team. Guide me through reality and through my dreams. I know I'm running my mouth a whole lot. I just want to make sure that when it's all said and done, I am in the right spot. Help me keep this happiness, peace, and love. I know you had work for me if they say you had work for a dove. When I speak to others, remind me to keep you in the conversation. Lord, I'm just asking you to help guide me through my situations. You did?
All right.
You can catch me on Instagram at Phroze. I spell Phroze like a phone.